welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen, and today I will be sharing with you a DIY Valentine's date or birthday celebration date at home. It's very important for us to, still choose to stay home, but it's difficult when the circumstances are, for example, gusto nyo mag-celebrate ng something and you want to go outside because, you have more freedom or more activities that you can do outside. But as I mentioned, you can also do it at home. Like what I did last night with my boyfriend. I actually set up a mini date sa lower double deck ng kama nila. So yun, I'm gonna share with you a couple of tips and tricks, just suggestions, if in case you want to do this at home. Number 1 is to find a place, a spot, or an area in your house that you can lay in or sit or stay in for a very long period of time. And another factor to consider is that this place should be comfortable to sit at for a couple of hours, I guess, or comfortable to lay on if in case na balak nyong watch a movie together or para na magkatabi kayo. So a couple of areas in the house that you can do this is, number 1, of course, bedroom. Second suggestion is yung kitchen table nyo. You can just design the place or the area there. And then another thing is if you have the option to stay outdoors, or if you have a ground to lay out outdoors. Another thing is you can find a place where you can sit under the stars. Kung may ganun kayong place at home. Like for example, what I did is sa bedroom namin to ginawa, and then ang pinik kong area where I can design the place much easier is yung lower part ng double deck nila. So naglagay lang ako ng mga ganito, lagay lang ako ng fairy lights, and then nag-set up ako ng table dito para makakain kami peacefully. So yun yung ginawa namin last night. Number 2 is yung decoration. There are a lot of apps, websites, that you can check to get an inspiration from. Like for example, number 1 suggestion ko is Pinterest, kasi sa Pinterest nakalagay na halos lahat ng pwede mong maisip na design or decorations. Pwede mo rin i-google to. Maraming suggestions din sa Google. And then Instagram, you have also Instagram, a lot. Marami kang pwedeng pag-searchan ng mga DIY date at home. Nung sinerch ko to sa Pinterest, most of them, it's either ginawa sa bedroom or sa outside. But since we don't have the option to do this outside, ginawa ko na lang to sa bedroom. Mas easier and mas peaceful at mas comfortable para sa akin. Option na to. The inspiration for this idea is actually from the Big Bang Theory na episode where Sheldon and Amy did like a mini tent at home living room. So naglagay sila ng tent doon, nag-stay in sila, and then meron sila activity na ginagawa, non-sexual by the way. So yun yung ginawa nila, and na-inspire ako na mag-DIY date at home. Well, lagi ko naman sinasurprise din siya on every birthday niya. So far, sa almost 4 years namin na pagsasama, na-surprise ko na siya ng first birthday niya, second din, and then ang only 1 year siguro ang hindi ko na-celebrate or na-surprise siya kasi kakapanganak ko lang kay St. Anyways, ang source ng inspiration ko is from the Big Bang Theory's episode where Sheldon and Amy built a tent. Mas gusto ko sana yung idea na yon. However, I don't have the sheets to build a tent with. Wala din ang pagkakabitan ng mga sheets na yun ko sa kalis. Mas napili ko tong place na to kasi mas accessible, mas madaling i-design. As I mentioned, marami din kayong options kung paano nyo gusto i-design yung place. Pwede din lang naman sa lamesa. Like for example, balak nyo gawin to dun sa may kitchen nyo. Kuha lang kayo ng upuan, lamesa, and then spice up na. Find a way how to spice up the table. Like for example, maglagay ka ng kandila, mag-set up ka ng wine or ng alcoholic beverages, and then yung aesthetics mo, maghanap ka na nun magandang matching na utensils or plates. And then yung food, pwede mo siguro ibagay din. Doesn't matter where you are. What counts is how you make of it. So when decorating the area, what I did last night is I actually bought these ones. These are battery-operated candles. Ganito yung itsura niya. So, pag-iwan mo ganyan siya. And then, pinili ko na mag-purchase ng ganito kasi since may idea na ako kung saan ko siya gagawin, ayoko naman magkaroon or have the smallest possibility na i-burn down yung house. So, pinili ko tong battery-operated na candles. This is 12 pesos, I think, each. So I bought actually 3 of them. So, yon. And then another thing that I bought are the fairy lights. I don't know, yeah, fairy lights. And then these are actually lower than 80 pesos each. And basta ilalagay na lang dito, somewhere dito, yung price. But itong 3 pieces of candles and then yung 2 fairy lights with the batteries included, all in all, nasa 191 pesos lang siya with shipping fee. So, mas lesser siya if kung sakali na meron kang free shipping vouchers sa Shopee or Lazada. Another thing that I added was Christmas lights. Itong Christmas lights na to, sobrang thankful ako. Itong Christmas lights na to has been with me for 3 years na din. And then, ginamit ko rin to nung unang beses ko sinurprise siya. And then, ginamit ko rin siya last year. So, reusable to. And matibay siya. At ang kinagusto ko dito sa Christmas lights na to is, may mga Christmas lights kasi na pag hinawakan mo yung parang ano matawag dito. Ito, yung part na to, or yung mismong bulb, or yung paligid ng bulb, is nakakakuryente siya. So, hindi ko pa na-experience ng kuryente nito. At so far, sa tagal-tagal niya sa akin na parang every once a year ko na siyang gamitin. And hindi siya ginagamit tuwing Pasko. Kahit na Christmas light siya. Buhay pa rin siya. So, matibay-tibay ito. 100 pesos at ang pagkakabili ko nito sa may market. 3rd floor or 4th floor ba yun? Parang sa may part ng 20-20. So, sulit purchase to kasi hanggang ngayon nagagamit ko siya and matibay. Another alternative that you can place parang centerpiece nyo is a moon lamp. Though medyo pricey siya, and I highly suggest for you guys to purchase this item early kasi most of the moon lamps that I found sa Shopee or Lazada is from overseas, so it may take 5 to 7 business days bago dumating sa'yo. So, mas maganda na i-purchase mo siya early, like after this video, to have it your, para siyang centerpiece na. And then, yun na yung nagpo-provide ng, I don't know, romantic lights. Those are a couple of suggestions that I want you guys to consider if in case plano nyo nga na magkaroon ng candlelight dinner or ng close space and then gusto nyo lang ng source of light. So yun, yung tatlong suggestions ko. Moon lamp, battery, operated candles, or pwede rin naman yung candles, but again, be very cautious about it. And then, yung fairy lights or Christmas lights. Number 3, I want you guys to consider an activity to do. It could be just eating. Yun yung ginawa namin last night. Meron pa kami mga ibang plano pero nakatulog na kami. If yung main event mo or main activity nyo is yung kakain kayo, so think of a food na affordable, both of you guys will enjoy. Last night, kami ng boyfriend ko is kumain kami ng takusa ramen, and then both of us actually love takusa ramen. This was from the Pateros branch. I know they have a branch malapit sa may UMAC or University of Makati. Pero hindi ko kasi memorize yung address nun. So, mas pinili ko na lang bumili dun sa Pateros. 170 each. So, 170, 170 plus gyoza. Nalaman ko lang kagabi na hindi pala siya mahilig sa gyoza. So, ako lang pala. Yun yung naging food namin or main course. Actually, yung takusa ramen itself, nakakabusog na siya sobra. Affordable lang din yun. So, if may budget kayo guys, yun. Pwede rin naman kayo mag-splurge sa something expensive like full course meal, pizza, wine, your choice guys. Or you can be very creative. Actually, may plano sana ako na gumawa ng parang soju drink na merong gradient dun sa drink na yun. Like for example, maglalagay ako ng something may kulay red sa ilalim and then Yakult plus soju. But, hindi ko kasi sure kung magugustuhan siya ni Sean. So, hindi ko na tinuloy. Binili ko na lang yung something na alam ko mag-enjoy kami both. Na-appreciate naman yes. So, that's one thing is, one suggestion or one activity that you can do is eating. And then second is, pwede rin kayong for example, gagawin nyo ito sa bedroom nyo. And then you have the option to watch movies or pwede ka mag-download na sa USB mo ng movies. Or you have the option to watch something from Netflix, a movie that both of you can enjoy, or I don't know, series na gusto nyo. If you don't have an account with Netflix, you can borrow one, just for a day. Or pwede ka mag-rent siguro sa rent mo just for one day, if you wanna have an option of having Netflix. Pwede ka, if ever na balak nyo magkaroon ng movie night, pwede rin kayong bumili ng popcorn, nasa 30 pesos, 50 pesos less, I think, yung popcorn, and then bili ka na lang ng butter, or pwede ka naman bumili ng pack. Kasi may mga ganun na nabenta na parang pwedeng i-heat mo na lang siya. If, for example, balak nyo gawin to with your friend. You can also have a drinking game or a love-themed drinking game. So that's another option for you guys. Parang singles night or friendship night na lang gagawin nyo. A couple of options as well that you can do is yung card games and then board games. Yung card games, guys, is pwede nyong samahan with alcohol or without alcohol. I have a suggestion for you guys to check out. This is for, I want to say that this is for you and your partner, but we actually practiced or played this card game with our friends, and then surprisingly, nag-work siya. This is called the Intimacy Card Deck, and this is a tool for deeper connection and conversation with your partner. So, at first, I thought na magagamit ko lang to with my boyfriend, but it turns out na na-practice namin to with, or first time namin siya gamitin with friends. So this has 150 questions. I'll show you guys later on what it looks like. At the back it says, when conversations with your partner become scarce or superficial, intimacy plummets. That's because intimacy is more than physical. It's also the connection you feel on a mental, emotional, and even spiritual level. Strong relationships are built on strong communication. The Intimacy Deck is a tool you can use to keep on talking with your partner. Use it regularly to spark meaningful conversations that help you. Sulit siya. I definitely highly recommend this deck of cards. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It comes with a manual, and as you can see from afar that it has a color category because the cards are actually colored. So yeah. In the cards, what you can expect here are, for example, this is like a green grayish color. It talks about your past. So, po ako ng sample. Sample question card. Describe a time or a moment in your life when you felt lonely or unloved. So, syempre mag-dig in ka with your past. Pag inisip mo itong question na to, pag natanong sa'yo or natapat sa'yo. And then, let's go to the yellow one. Sa yellow one is actually a random question or random category, and then I grabbed one for you guys. Okay, which animal do you think is your spirit animal and why? I think this question will, diba, mas malalaman mo or makikilala mo yung partner mo in a way na kung paano niya i-describe yung animal na to. So, for example, if I were to describe myself, I want to compare myself with a leopard because I think that the leopard is fierce, majestic, and feminine. So, yun yung siguro din tingin ko sa sarili ko kasi kino-compare ko yung sarili ko with that animal. Sample lang. Green for life. Okay, let's grab a green one. So, parang ito yung shade ng green niya. So, iba siya sa sinasabi ko kanina na grayish green. So, iba yung difference niya. So, this one, sample card. When you experience stress or overwhelm, how do you like to be supported? Feeling ko mas malalaman mo kung paano mo i-take care yung partner mo if in case nasa situation siya kung saan stress siya or overwhelmed. Let's go on to the bluish color. Let's get a sample card. Okay, random ko lang siya kinukuha, hindi ko pa ito pinractice. Actually, hindi ko pa siya na-try with my boyfriend. Na-try ko na to with his group of friends, and honestly, after namin gawin yun, mas feeling ko mas naging close kami. Or naging mas close ako sa kanila kasi originally hindi ko naman sila talaga kilala or ganun ka-close. Anyways, let's go back to the blue card. This one is about relationship. So the blue card asks, what lie have you told so much that you believe it now? Good question. So yun. The color red. Okay. Yung color red, guys, medyo orange yung dating niya. So yan. Mukha siyang red nga naman dito sa video, but mukha siyang orange sa personal. Or colorblind lang ako. This one is intimacy. Nabigyan ko lang kayo ng sample card. What's your favorite sexual memory of us? So, yun yung type ng intimacy niya. What's your favorite sexual memory of us? So, yan. Secret, kasi hindi ko kayo jowa. Okay, and then the black one is about you. Saan na ba yung black? Kasi wala akong black dito. Meron akong yellow, meron akong green, meron akong blue. Okay. Ang weird, kasi hindi siya black. Mukha lang siyang violet, dark violet. And then ito yung blue. So, nakalito yung mga colors. But, okay, so I might, hindi ko sure kung natanong ko kanina is blue one. This one is about you. What lie have you told so much that you believe it now? Okay, so ito yung kulay blue. Sorry, okay, so grab tayo ng light blue. So yung... Nakalito na ako. Okay, so ulitin ko lang. Yung blue, light blue is for relationship, and then yung black or violet is about you. So, balik tayo sa kulay black. What lie have you told yourself that so much that you believe it now? So, yeah, mas compatible nga naman siya sa blue. Medyo naging curious na ako kanina kung ba't di lang halata. Pero tinanong ko talaga sa sarili ko yun. Okay, so bali grab natin yung kulay light blue. This one is about relationship. Describe some times or areas in which you find most difficult to be open and honest with me. Ooh. Okay, so pang relationship nga siya. Parang gusto kong ulitin yung explanation, but yeah. Ito yung tsura niya, guys. Highly recommended ko to kasi if you're new in a relationship, you get to know your partner more moving forward, and then if matagal na kayo sa relationship nyo or pagsasama nyo, mas perfect din siya kasi may mga tanong dito na hindi mo pa natatanong sa partner mo, or hindi mo pa nadidiscover, or madidiscover mo pa lang sa partner mo. And then pwede mo rin siyang gawin, like for example, every 3 years or every year gawin ito, kasi at some point in time mas mag-iiba. Like for example, let's go back to the kulay blue. Ito, describe sometimes or areas in which you find most difficult to be honest or open with me. So, yung sample na question na to is, over time, it might change. Kasi parang nag-trending to sa TikTok. Actually, na-discover ko rin to sa TikTok. So, yan. How to use, dapat nauna ko pala itong basahin. How to use, ngayon ko lang nakita. How to use, whether you're starting a new relationship or reinvigorating an existing one, the Intimacy Deck card will get you talking at a deep and meaningful level. A couple of activities that you can do as well is Kahoot, if you're familiar with Kahoot. And then, if you have the option to do karaoke. So, yun, parang dapat nauna yung 2 parts, huling 2 parts na yun bago itong Intimacy Deck card. Kasi parang unbeatable niya na para sa akin. And that concludes my DIY Valentine's date or birthday celebration at home. I hope you guys like this video and you learned a thing or two and you try this one. If in case na i-try nyo, please do tag me in your stories, Instagram post, Facebook post. I would love to learn how your Valentine's Day went or birthday celebration went, because I actually did this for a birthday celebration. That's why I'm saying also that this is for a birthday celebration. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!